If you want to be the best, learn from the best, turn knowledge to your advantage with these life lessons. Only two things we'll regret on deathbed: that we are a little loved and little traveled. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Give me hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. Write your sad times in the sand. Write your good times in stone. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. How many things would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? Talking without thinking is like shooting without aiming. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. I can't give you a surefire formula for success, but I can give you a formula for failure. Try to please everybody all the time. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. Half the world is composed of people who have something to say and can't, and the other Holly who have nothing to say and keep on saying. If someone wants to humiliate you, then you are on the right track. Don't tell your friend what your enemy shouldn't know. The only person with whom you have to compare ourselves is that you in the past, and the only person better you should be. This is who you are now. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. Avoid sex in old age, because at this age, it is safer to use other sources of pleasure. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." We are like the herb which flourisheth most when trampled upon. 5 things to never share with anyone: your problems, your projects, your ideas, your mistakes and regrets from the past, your income. Always forgive your enemies because nothing annoys them so much. Expect nothing, and you'll always be surprised. Sometimes it's good to lose everything in order to understand what you really lack. A man is lucky if he is the first love of a woman. A woman is lucky if she is the last love of a man. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Do not wish health and wealth, but wish good luck, because on the Titanic, everyone was rich and healthy, and only a few were lucky. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist, the parachute.